Hi everyone, my name is Aviad. I'm a senior developer at Oraplayer, and in this video we will discuss one of the common tasks that we have in our development cycle, and it is how to move newly created application or new updated version of this application from one environment to another environment. Usually we would have few environments that we will be working with. We would have our development environment where we create the changes. Then we would probably have our staging environment where we would test it, and last we would have the production environment where we deploy it for our customers to use. So how can we easily move application and all its components from one environment to another? This is how we deal with it in Oraplayer Service Manager. So for the sake of this demo, let's look at this demo application, demo create sales order, and this application also includes a few sub-components. It's called services in our system. Services are APIs that are working with external system. In our case, it is Oracle EBS system. So here we can see 3 services that are linked to this application. And when I want to move the application from one environment to another, we want to move the application and all its subcomponents. So I need an easy way to do that. And in Service Manager, what I need to do is just to select the application, which is the top level component that points to all the other subcomponents, and then I can backup this application. This will create one zip files with all the components of that application, the application code, the services, and any other thing that is linked to that application. Of course, I can use this backup file for actual backup, but in our case, I can also use it to move the application and all its subcomponents to another environment. So I'll just go to my other environment, which is my staging server, and here I will go to the admin part, and now I will just restore the file that I've just created with all the application parts. And once it is done, I should be able to see, here it is, I would be able to see the application, and I would also be able to see the services that are linked to that application. So in one action, I wrapped the whole application and then restored it on a different environment. However, this is not the only issue that I need to deal with, because sometimes our components are pointing to external systems that we integrate with. In our case, for example, we are integrating, or we have references to EBS, to Oracle EBS system, and part of it is having a URL that points to this system. And sometimes these external systems that we work with are different for different environments. So I might have a development instance of the Oracle EBS for the development environment and another one for the staging. So how would I deal with these explicit values, these explicit URLs, when I'm moving from one environment to another? This issue we will discuss in our next video regarding deploying application.